What's going on, people? Arson over here. Non-ending problem, and lots of projects to do. I come up with something every single day and never ends. I want to show you guys a little boo-boo I did on my Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins. This stands for the power, big power. So this pickup is 24 valve 2000 four-wheel drive Dodge Cummins 5-speed manual. Has little rust in it, light hail damage. Bought it from a dealer. Soon I bought it, ended up putting computer chip on it, which is this thing right here, and replaced the clutch because the factory clutch will start slipping. So long story short story, drove about a year and was pretty successful at it. Obviously it was abused, was blowing a lot of smoke through the exhaust, and this thing makes tremendous amount of power. But finally, after I want to put a new clutch in, like I said, it was a year, did not had any issues with it. Pulled fine, was no slippage. I did bought a heavy clutch, but it's not dual disc or anything like that. So check this clutch out now, 12 months later or 13 months later, when what is it? It puts out about 450 horsepower and tremendous amount of torque. But look at this clutch. So this is the case for it, whatever you want to call a basket. Basket looks good. It don't look like it's much wear on there. Pressure plate. But if you look at this thing, it's literally start cracking because it was getting so hot. And it is a single disc. And look at the disc, how it started ripping chunks off right here. And actually, if you look at the disc clutch, it got warped like this. And this thing's junk. And actually wore the pads out far enough where I'm start getting into the rivets on them too. This part looks good, everything's tight. Look like it did loaded because you can see a little bit shiny right there. So this part works good, and it is made in USA. And there was a, oh, right here, look how big of a chunk that came off. Started flaking. So this is the clutch, and this is the flywheel. If you see, the flywheel actually has crack on there, you guys can see, and it has shit ton wear. Has a lot of hot spots, and this thing is heavy for being 11-inch clutch. Otherwise, everything else, well, that thing's loud. Everything else looks good on it besides that clutch. So this time around, I took the transmission out. The third gear synchronizer wore out, and I brought the transmission to repair shop, so they're gonna put new synchronizers on it. And yes, I decided to spend well-spent money, buy a dual disc clutch for it's, instead of 11-inch, it's gonna be 13-inch, which is this diameter is actually bigger. So this is 11-inch like this, and it's gonna be 13-inch, so 1.5 inches we're gonna add on to it. So this thing's junk, and we're gonna upgrade a South Bend clutch, which is a high performance clutch. That's what they actually use on a for the sled pulling and stuff like that. And it should be good up to 650 horsepower. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching.